What up, family? Get on News Sporting Man Dash 20 Mary Lee. Today is Moon Monday in my city, Chicago. January the 11th, 2021, so they say. Look, there's a lot going on with this video, and I'm going to try to just stick to the basics just in case I don't have time enough to read what I wrote. And it's basically called Mary Lee's Study Long, Study Wrong. You understand what I'm saying? Rap that I wrote after, looking at Big Daddy Kane's Russia so-called free concert that he gave. You understand what I'm saying? Wearing a Heineken's shirt that he claimed, he bought, I guess, out the gift shop, due to whatever. I'll put the description of, his concert in this video. I also was watching the Professor Griff's interview with Vlad TV, and he was talking about how Chuck D, wasn't the one after all that wanted him out the group, but Russell, Simmons. I got this shirt, from this program, this black shirt that I'm wearing, and it has Russell right here on the arm. Hold on. It is on this arm. Yeah. Russell. I got it from this place called Sarah Circle in Uptown. See, a lot of stuff that's been going on in my life with me being the originator of rap and people taking advantage of my legacy and not wanting to acknowledge me or give it back to me and now trying to kill me for it because they know I'm up on game and stuff for real. And it's not game, it's my livelihood and my, queendom, if that's what you want to call it. So yeah, he was on Vlad TV and he gave out his phone number and stuff. And the spirit don't lie. This is a Rogers Park Al-Anon Club AA meeting, list that I just had, in my Bible along with some other stuff. And I hurried up and wrote down Professor Griff phone number 678-557-2919. And that's how he, gave it to, the guy, the interviewer, who was interviewing him on Vlad TV. And the interview basically was talking about him getting kicked out of the Public Enemy group and, the Jewish community and, things of that nature. So he did not add the one in front of his phone number. So when I look at his phone number, and I called him and I left a message or whatever and stuff, and he probably won't call me back because I've called a couple of people and stuff. And, they never call back or whatever. But anyway, if he get this video, he don't have to call. Let's put it like that. Now, with his area code without the one, like he said, is 678. Now, I was born 1967, so there go to 67. And the 8 is when I became the originator of rap in 1975. And if you add up both 67 and 8, you would get 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, which makes me the originator of rap ever since 1975. And because they knew and know that I am the originator of rap and I didn't know about all this little cute stuff or whatever that they be doing until after they railroaded me May 31st, 2008 and kicked me out of my group, like so-called Public Enemy kicked Professor Griff out of his group or whatever. But it's all symbolic and pertaining to me, unbeknownst to me at the time, May 31st, 2008, when I got railroaded and became a first-time felon because the police in my city, Chicago, said that I disarmed a police officer because they were done with me. They had studied me long enough and figured they had made enough money off of me, and now they wanted to throw me on the bus and kill me. And the fight was fixed. They kept saying that in my home group in Rogers Park at the AA meeting on Greenleaf and Clark. And you got to remember, my first ever YouTube video, ML-MACK versus the Fat Black Oprah Winfrey, and I did November of 2007, I talk about, being a, I don't think I talk about being an AA member, but the fact of the matter is, Oprah got this show called Greenleaf or whatever and stuff. And my home group, AA, Alcoholics Anonymous, meeting was on Greenleaf and Clark. So that's where they was doing all that studying and stuff, when it came to me and stuff, and it was always kind of aggressive with me, talking about I don't know nothing, I need to be quiet and all that, because, they didn't want me to say too much, because they didn't want people who didn't know, the whole story or whatever, like I didn't know, you understand what I'm saying, what was going on, or penetrate their mind with a program other than what they was trying to program me with, and that was a program of humbleness and just get along to get along or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Just go along to get along type. You understand what I'm saying? Trying to docile me and try to break my spirit to make me worship them. I guess I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? I'm the originator of rap. I'm worth more than Oprah Winfrey and all the rest of them motherfuckers. If it wasn't for me, nobody would have had anything and stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Now, Professor Griff said in another interview when he was talking to this one guy, he was a heavyset guy, it's a 4-part interview. You understand what I'm saying? And he talked about, how Public Enemy, maybe Chuck D tried to poison him and things of that nature, how they set him up to get killed and stuff like that. So, he and I had a lot of similarities, unless he was just lying or whatever and stuff, but if you tell a lie long enough, it would become the truth and people would look at it, as if it is, and things will happen. See, I think I still have a few real Mary McNamara's out there who haven't taken the debate or whatever and stuff. But what I do know for sure is that Professor Griff, in that interview with this younger guy or whatever, he said that hip-hop would take a change and it would become more, homosexual, and guys would be wearing dresses and things of that nature. And sure enough, that's exactly what's going on and stuff, without my permission. Meaning I'm the originator of rap, so they just pretty much hijacked my whole life story and been trying to kill me. I've been poisoned, for real, 6 times. I've been tased in my kidney by the Chicago police and stuff. I've been kicked and messed around and stuff by the police and stuff. I be harassed on an everyday basis, regardless if it's just crackheads or motherfuckers working at the goddamn Walmart that I go to, you know what I'm saying, or customers that's in the stores, you understand what I'm saying. I've been railroaded, like I said. I got my first ever felony, you understand what I'm saying, first ever felony in 2008. I was appealing my community, so they don't do all this unless it's a reason behind it. Now, to sum it up, they use little, things like numbers and letters and stuff, and they always like going backwards to things of that nature or whatever and stuff. So if something is 57 in their world, they like going backwards. That's, that would be 75, which means I'm gonna still catch them either way it goes, because if it's pertaining to me, and it is, you understand what I'm saying, who could tell, them what they miss or what I know, if not me? You understand what I'm saying? So only reason why they kept me alive, because first of all, I'm figuring out they shit. They weren't trying to keep me alive. They've been trying to kill me all along. It's just, I guess I was oblivious, or just was chalking it up like, bad luck or whatever. But I knew after I gave Oprah Winfrey my story in 1995, and she pretty much took advantage of it then, and in 1984, at the age of 17, my child abuse rap, you understand what I'm saying, and she pretty much took advantage of it and been taking advantage of it. So when she says she's a billionaire, she's not a billionaire. She's more like a trillionaire or zillionaire, because I'm the originator of rap, and I know, I'm at least worth a zillion. You understand what I'm saying? Real talk. Because I do more than rap and things of that nature, and they've been just pimping me since birth. You understand what I'm saying? May 25th, 1967 is the year I was born. So yeah, I tried calling Professor Griff, and if you want to give me a call, any of his foot soldiers or any haters in particular, or Mary McNamara, you can call me at 1708-574-8117. I've given out my address and my phone number on several occasions and stuff, and I haven't got any significant mail, but I do get a few people who want to try to bully me, if that's what they calling this or whatever and stuff. But I'm the type of motherfucker, if I go, we all go. So if it's my story, I ain't lying. So the Bible scripture today to prove that, 1 Samuel chapter 3, 4, and 5. See, what I do, they can't do, and that's why they needed me and stuff. And they think once they get all the information that they need from me, then they could just, kill me and keep going backwards, which means y'all will be going back into slavery. You will not be, using me for the rest of your life. You done had your fun and stuff. I haven't had any fun. I've never had a brand new car, never had a house, I never had an education. You understand what I'm saying? As far as I got was a GED, and I believe they gave me that because they got tired of waiting on me and stuff. But yeah, I wrote a little rap about Big Daddy KANE performance in Russia. Mystical say Russia, fuck yeah, never trust you. So they going with all the enemies that, they buck dancers. See, at first they was with you, girl, when they thought, they was gonna blow me up and kill me, and I would never be the wiser. But once I started figuring it out, they started buck dancing, then, going with the enemy and stuff. So this is a long little, you understand what I'm saying? Long but short, but most of all significant, rap story that I wrote about, Big Daddy KANE and stuff, to let him know that, nobody gives a free $1 million performance. You understand what I'm saying? And definitely no one is staying sober besides me, Mary Lee. On Dash 20 Mary Lee, you get a news reporter and originator of rap under these COVID circumstances and stuff. They not climbing the goddamn White House walls for nothing and stuff. They're doing everything to try to get me to snap, crack, pop, and lose sight of what's going on. And that's the fact that if I die, we all die. Now all that little buffoonery shit y'all been doing and stuff, and getting over on me with, you could have ended the game in 1995 when I asked for $2 million tax-free, and the rest could go to charity, meaning the rest of the world and stuff. Now it's only about 7 billion people in the world, so they say. Even if I'm worth just even if I'm just worth $1 billion, you understand what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna even, shortchange me on that. But I'm just saying, even if I was just worth $1 billion, everybody in the world could have got a goddamn, well, they could have got a nicer statue amount of money or whatever. But I know if I'm worth a zillion and it's 7 billion people, okay? And basically all I wanted was $10 from every person in the world for my book, Rhymes, Coins, and Metaphors, plus one song that pertained to my child abuse story, and, me being the originator of rap and me proving it and all that with DCFS files. Y'all saying I'm not worth $10? You saying you're not worth $10? Or is the fact that $10, times 7 billion people is a lot of money? Is that what this is all about? But y'all billionaires. You understand what I'm saying? See, it's about shedding blood and getting rid of the people who know what they, what's happening. You understand what I'm saying? See, they want people to not be knowing of what they are doing and stuff, and that's killing off the originals and the ML-MACK admirers or the naive people. Because I was naive at one time, but ignorance was bliss back then. But now, I work fast and stuff, and they know damn well I call them this shit. So, I'm going to put everything, in the description of this video, and then I'm going to call, Stop Riffing Me. You understand what I'm saying? Mary Lee Stop Riffing Me video. Because, y'all been playing too many characters. The only one they wanted out the AA group was me, so they can bring in that gay, metrosexual shit and don't pay me for it. I just want my motherfucking money. Otherwise, I'm going to keep praying on you motherfuckers till we all die. So you keep coming after me, I swear to God, you gotta prove it now. Now you really gotta prove it. See, that's what they do with the originals. They kill them, and then they keep the bullshit up and the money and all that. But this time, I got a different goddamn, song to dance for their ass. It's called If I Die, We All Die. You understand what I'm saying? And that ain't no lie. With that, this will get on this for the man dance between the Mary Lee. Peace.